All right, you still have this guy at SA1. You are so lucky right now. What's going on, everyone? Tallen back here, and today we are getting a brand new free-to-play LR Future Trunks. I'm not complaining by any means, but I'm just like, don't we technically already have an LR Trunks? I mean, granted, he's, the kanji is different. I'm going to get in that in a little bit, but it's cool. I'm all for it. It's going to be a total in-game free-to-play Trunks. If you don't recognize this kanji right here, it basically is the same exact kanji that the LR Goku and the LR Frieza have. So I want to go over a few things just through the translations that I was reading, obviously. I mean, granted, for the most part, everyone kind of already is known and kind of expect it. But I also want to go over a couple of speculations that I've already been seeing on Twitter and everything. And I'm just like, no, it's not going to happen. Yes, technically it could, but I'm going to put all my money in the pot right now and just say, no, it is not happening. This is a totally new card and everything. So let's get into it. First off, what exactly are these farmable LR events like? If you are brand new to the game, if you came in before the LR Frieza campaign, but you really didn't do it because you're just like, I don't want to get all those other in-game cards or anything like that, or you just totally skipped it, you skipped LR Goku, Rhyme, yeah, I know you finally got Frieza, man. But yeah, so anyway, this Trunks here is basically just like LR Goku and LR Frieza, where you can only bring in-game cards. And what I mean by in-game cards is in-game farmable cards from story missions, okay? So that's gonna be anything from, Super Strike cards to the Rainbow Ginyu Force guys that you can get, the Int Ginyu, the STR Jace, and all those guys. You can bring those guys, no problem. You cannot bring, though, however, any kind of mission cards, any kind of battlefield cards, or anything from the Baba Shop, essentially, okay? And the reason I know this is because, well, first off, it literally tells you right here, you cannot use anything from missions, Presento, and then you can't bring any of these characters, okay? And also, for example, they even tell you you cannot bring Tech, Ginyu, and Goku's body. Ginyu no Son Goku. Okay, that's literally the katakana and kanji right there saying, hey, you cannot bring this guy, sorry. Now, that does not mean, of course, saying again, that you cannot bring, like EZA Gohan, you can't bring the LR Goku or the LR Frieza itself, the Ginyu guys, any Super Strike cards, anyone from like a GT story mission or a, power tournament of power or anything like that. You can easily bring those guys, no problem. I mean, heck, we all saw us bringing the EZA Gohan for the LR Frieza campaign that was going on for a while, so that made it extremely super easy. So I'm not sure exactly what the level this guy's going to be, though. Is he going to be as easy as LR Frieza and LR Goku as they are now? I mean, back in the days when we originally got those guys, they weren't necessarily hard. It's just that you definitely had to have a bit of luck with you, though, sometimes. Or I was just like, oh, man, I don't really want to go through this again. But we really don't know what Trunks is going to do because, again, LR Goku, LR Frieza came out, and they're not bad cards by any means nowadays, but even though you can basically free rainbow them, I mean, hey, this guy's going to get an LR campaign sometime in the future. It's going to happen. I'm counting it year for. But that this guy is obviously going to be a lot lower than your typical LR. Right? We're not going to be getting 120% up in the attack. We're not going to have some crazy leader skill for AGL types or something like that. It's not going to happen, right? Now, that doesn't mean to say that he's going to be bad, though. I'm going to take a wild guess, potentially, that he could have something like a, 70% up attack and defense, or maybe he'll have 100% up in the attack and 50% in the defense or something, or maybe he's more a defensive guy. I'm not really sure. I'm just taking wild guesses here. But this guy is going to be AGL, again, because of the kanji right here. Not to mention that if you actually go look at the Int Trunks, which I believe is this one right here, all the link slots are taken up already. They are completely taken up already. Funny enough, he actually does get Fierce Battle. I don't see them giving a guy with Fierce Battle, who's supposed to be a total in-game farmable card, Fierce Battle, plus that kind of defeats the point of the fact of bringing in-game cards. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird in my personal opinion. Again, it's not going to happen, guys. I'm just saying it right now. It's not going to happen. Don't get your hopes up about it. If it does, then hey, I'll eat my words and I'll be happy for you guys. But I would personally prefer a AGL type. I can't, they're definitely not going to change the type. I mean, this would basically just have to go to +3 key then. And it's just like, well, we already have +3 key into int types or other types, and it's just like, that'd be kind of underwhelming. So it'd be really nice if this guy was something like, maybe I don't know, maybe he's kind of like his hero variant, or he's going to be kind of a future category leader potentially that's kind of a free-to-play one, but actually pretty decent. I mean, it's hard to really say what he's going to be. This is all speculation. But the big question is, when's the guy coming out? Because we have Future Gohan coming. So does this mean that future Gohan and this LR and everything like that are going to be the actual 250 million downloads? I don't know, honestly. We'll have to wait until we see things. I originally thought that it was going to be right after this Vegeta Blue and Jiren thing that we just had for the past few weeks here during Golden Week in Japan. But now I'm kind of thinking to myself, okay, since we saw the V-Jump with the Gohan, maybe that means it's going to be afterwards, usually around July time or so. Maybe that's not going to be the case. I really don't know. Or, again, this is all just speculation here. It still will be the 250 million download thing at the end of June / beginning of July. And this is supposed to be a filler, essentially, right now, right? Or this is just the June stuff, essentially. Because Gohan comes out on the 31st at 5 p.m. Japan time. I'm just going to basically call that June. But this Trunks here, though, it actually comes out the day before him. It comes out the day before Gohan comes out, which means that probably on like the 29th or 30th of May, essentially, in like at midnight or something here Japan time, we are going to get a huge list of stuff basically in the news saying, all right, time for another campaign thing or time for this or, you know, some kind of celebration essentially. And again, I don't know if that's going to be 250 million downloads. You'd have to take a wild, I'm just taking a wild guess that it's probably not, but again, I could be wrong. I'm not really sure. But the fact that this guy will then be available at 5 p.m. Japan time on the 30th, which is again 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on the 30th for anyone who lives on the West Coast, on the US and everything like that, this guy will be available. Now, again, we already know what cards can go in and take him on and everything like that, but my friend actually mentioned to me that potentially maybe this guy will also have some kind of category drop rate, you know, that's what LR Frieza has right now. So maybe you have to bring cards that are in the future category, and by that time we technically should know whether it's from a data download they just simply put in the game about a day early or so. But if that's the case, if this guy is a future category, or, you know, you can bring guys from the future category that can then increase the drop rate, that's great. The only problem is, if that is the case, though, there aren't many people farmable that are from the future category, unless the Goku Jr. is, which I kind of mentioned in a building guide in terms of taking on EZA Cell when that comes out somewhere in June, most likely. So go ahead and check that out if you want to, because I do mention Goku Jr. But the only other guys from the future at that moment that are farmable in-game are going to be this Int Trunks that I was talking about earlier, and then the physical Gohan, which I guess technically could get a Dokkan Awaken from this new future Gohan coming, but that's pretty much it. So I'm not really, again, sure what's going to be happening, because we can't bring like LR Vegeta Blue, we can't be bringing the Tech Ginyu and Goku's body or anything like that. So it's kind of like, I don't know what to really expect. I really don't. So, I don't know. I'm super hyped, though, for this guy as another AGL unit. AGL slowly coming back up to the top. Miss my AGL units. At least we got Vegeta, which was really nice. I love using Vegeta, both on an agility team and on his own team. He's an amazing unit. This Trunks will be really good. Again, I don't really know what his leader skill or anything like that will be. We have absolutely no details. All we know is the fact that you have to bring guys that are not from the missions or from presence. Oh, and the fact that you can't use a continue. It even tells you that right here. It says, continue on Nashi no. Do not use it. You cannot use a continue, which makes sense, right? You die, you die. So, you can't use a continue, you can't use a stone or anything like that. So, I do wonder, though, it's probably going to be the 777 medals in order to acquire him from his TUR to his LR form. But I don't know if that is the case. I mean, maybe they're going to be a little less on it. Maybe they'll give us the 25 act. I'm hoping when this guy releases, though, they finally drop LR Goku and LR Frieza back down to 25 permanently. Because as of right now, they're still at 50 for their last stage. And I'm just like, why? They've been out for almost 2 years. LR Goku, I'm pretty sure 2 years to this date, actually, or close to this date. Why are they still at 50 act when everything else in the game is reduced by half stamina already? Why? That makes absolutely no sense. So, again, I'm not really sure what's going to be going on. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, guys. What do you think Trunks is going to be? Do you think he's going to be good? Do you think he's going to be kind of eh? Do you think he'll have a drop rate where you have to bring guys from the future and everything like that? Let me know all your thoughts on the Trunks. I still say he's going to be AGL. Absolutely no problem. Anyone who says he's going to go Int, sorry, I don't see it. I don't see it happening. So, and real quickly, guys, before we head out here, I do want to say a little shout out to Global right now. Global is getting some pretty good stuff coming out pretty soon. You guys are getting your AGL Tapion and Tech Tapion that are supposed to be coming in a double rates banner on, well, it's the 23rd Japan time right now. So it says 11:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the 24th. So that's in a day and a half, give or take, maybe almost 2 days by the time most of you guys are seeing this, give or take. But when it came out to JP, though, basically it was during a Christmas banner. It's a double rates Christmas banner. But for you guys, it'll just probably be a normal double rates banner would be my guess. Again, I'm not sure. You know, once the banner comes out, let me know what it is. But essentially, you're going to be getting Tapion. You're going to be getting this guy, this Hoey guy. He's actually not a bad support unit for extreme strength. And then like this Gohan and this Videl go from a like this Tapion story mission that you can go ahead and farm up. But also LR Goku will be in the banner. Do not chase this guy in the double raids banner. Do not chase this guy. I'm just saying it right now. Do not chase it. We had quite a few JP players over here who did YouTube, and they completely quit the game after trying to go for this Goku. Just saying. So don't try to go for him. AGL Tapion, he's not bad. He's actually good for one of the Extreme Z Awakenings with the Family Kamehameha. If you want to use him, he actually saved my butt quite a few times. He's an okay card overall, though. I mean, he's pretty powerful when he transforms. He's just kind of average, right? He's nothing special, but he is pretty good. Tech Tapion, love my Tech Tapion. I have that guy rainbowed. You actually farm his super attack via the physical one. The AGL one, you cannot farm the super attack of the AGL Tapion because, as you guys know, this one is just normal Tapion. This Tapion right here will say Tapion and then Harudagon, okay? So you cannot farm up that agility super attack right there. It's just not possible. It's not going to work. Don't try it, okay? And then, so this is all coming out on the 24th, which is really cool. There's a lot of good content for you guys right there. And then it looks like on the 3rd, so that's what, a week and a half, give or take away? Maybe 2 weeks at most? You guys are getting Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. Yeah, he's a good card. He is yet to come back on JP, actually. We're really hoping he does soon. I don't know when he is going to, but I hope he does come back soon because I need a dupe of him. But he's a great card, great category, Super Saiyan 3 category, of course. Really great unit. Just, unfortunately, we really can't find many of the friends. But maybe when he does eventually come back, we'll start to find more. Of course, his best, LR Goku, if you do happen to pull him, though, luckily, he will fit nicely on an SSJ3 Goku team. Too bad the SSJ3 Gohan is still, hero stuff, so that's probably not going to happen for you guys. But nonetheless, still a great amount of content coming over to you guys on Global as well. JP, again, let me know your thoughts on the Trunks and everything. What do you think his passive is going to be, his leader skill, all that kind of stuff. Let me know in the comments right now. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for the video, guys. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you haven't been new. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you all in the next one.